Video game protagonists are the big picture people. They focus on stuff like saving the galaxy, or planning daring heists, or bringing criminals to justice. But spare a thought for the ordinary, everyday people your protagonist encounters along the way. They're the ones who have to deal with the unintended consequences of all that reckless heroing.
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Not much is asked of you as the security guard on the front desk of the Los Angeles Hall of Records. You direct people to records, I guess, answer questions, and make sure that under no circumstances does the Hall of Records' iconic chandelier get clambered all over and then smashed. But hey, when two guys show up claiming to be LAPD detectives, don't show you any ID, and then demand to get up to the chandelier, you're going to help them out, right? What's the worst that could happen? Try explaining that to your supervisor. This guy is so fired.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
PM's pushing for more functionality. But we are maxed.
Rickie Lukens works at GTA 5's social network Life Invader, the game's ever so subtle parody of Facebook.
Hey, have you seen the prototype in the demo room? When Norris announces it at the keynote, minds are gonna blow.
It's Rickie who innocently lets Michael into the Life Invader offices, where Michael then rigs Life Invader CEO Jay Norris's prototype phone with enough explosives to splatter his brains across a keynote full of horrified tech journos.
I think someone's trying to talk with me. Hello?
Oh!
Get security!
Oh, Jesus! Whoa!
No.
Whoa!
As a result, Rickie's team gets reintegrated in Burundi, so he loses his job, and his Life Invader shares become worthless, meaning he is penniless. All because of Michael, and also because apparently he's so bad at IT he can't close pop-up windows himself.
This is a filthy hard drive, bro.
If you do feel guilty, you can always hire him for later heists in the game, but come on, look at those stats. No chance, Rickie.
Hitting the street to rescue your daughter from punks is a stressful business, what with all the neon-clad Andre the Giants and guys with seriously weird laughs that you need to beat up. So in their downtime between city districts, the final fight crew likes to let off some steam by smashing up some random guy's car. That was some guy's actual car, Hagar, and you've just kicked it to bits. What if he needs that for his work? Oh no, here he is!
Oh my god!
Well, I hope you're proud of yourself. You made him cry. Now how is he supposed to deliver heart medication to his elderly mother? You're supposed to be the mayor! That said, I don't think the experience has taught him to park his car anywhere safer. Now the Street Fighter guys are giving it a kicking.
You make it up for me tonight, and we got a deal.
Huh? 我真係要咁做?
Ming, I got a message for you. Stop!
Ming from Sleeping Dogs is a minor workaday ketamine dealer who is doing just fine, thank you very much, until Wei Shen shows up. But as soon as Wei arrives in Hong Kong, it's all people getting arrested and vicious rooftop beatings. In fact, Ming is the only one smart enough to realise that Wei Shen is a rat working for the HKPD. But when he tries to tell the rest of the Sun On Yee, they side with Wei because he's persuasive, cool, and has a good haircut. They even do it when we helpfully dress him as a cop for maximum obviousness.
I sent you to Popstar, but now he's in jail! Yeah? And who stands to gain the most from that?
So they assume Ming is the rat, and he gets shot. Bad luck, Ming. Try being the protagonist next time.
Loyalty's important, Wei. Never forget that.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
It's a dangerous gig being self-appointed president of the Commander Shepard fan club. Beardy superfan Conrad Verner has clearly heard that everyone who meets Shepard either ends up romanced or dead. In Conrad's case, it's the latter more often than not, though we have a sneaking suspicion he wants it to be the former.
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you, and I'll have your picture.
Bit weird. A brief meeting with the hero of Eden Prime sends Verner on a usually ill-fated quest to imitate Shep's exploits. If you choose the wrong conversation option, he goes on to suffer a horrific and/or comical off-screen death. In Mass Effect 1, you hear an elevator announcement saying that Verner has died after picking a fight with some Turians. In Mass Effect 2, it's a news report saying that he fell off a bus, was struck by several cars, and then fell into the power turbine of a biomass recycling facility. Ouch. And ew. If you fail to get Verner inadvertently killed in the first 2 games, he continues his miserable existence right up to Mass Effect 3, where fate takes one last shot at his life.
I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating.
Man, Conrad can't even get the heroic death thing right. Still, we might have been wrong about his romantic preferences.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
Oh, go on, Conrad. Make Shepard proud.
Let's get this over with.
Being a palace guard at Dragonsreach used to be a pretty sweet gig. Guard the Jarl, who doesn't get out much, make sure no one runs off with any big wheels of cheese, ensure that Farrant doesn't blow anything up.
Come to Dragonsreach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
It's all pretty easy, and you get a flash suit of armor to wear.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Then the Dragonborn rocks up and insists on summoning a dragon on the roof. Yes, a dragon, those flying lizard monsters the size of a double-decker bus that can breathe fire. Yes, the roof, the thing you're supposed to be guarding. Time to earn that paycheck, unnamed Dragonsreach guard.
I don't know how you talked the Jarl into this.
Except that as soon as Odoving the dragon arrives, he casually flings the guard 600 feet into the air and to his death on the rocks below. Condolences, Mrs. Unnamed Dragonsreach guard and kids, but wait until you see how cool I look riding this dragon around. Totally worth it, I promise.
I got us adjoining rooms.
Hello.
Okay. This is civil.
If you're a video game hero watching this and thinking things have worked out pretty well for you guys so far, then pay attention to the example of the Stranger from The Walking Dead Season 1. Spoilers ahead, obviously. The heroes of The Walking Dead find a station wagon full of delicious food and life-saving supplies. Typically, they steal it all, and in your face, idiots who left it unguarded. No brainer, right? Here, Clem, put on this loser's hoodie.
It's not mine.
It's yours now.
Some of the gang do give a moment's notice to the potentially far-reaching and dire consequences.
If they come back, then we're just monsters who came out of the woods and ruined their lives.
But regardless, the group will loot the car, and then, as a result, the family whose stuff you nicked all die, the dad goes mad, and keeps his wife's zombie head in a bowling bag.
Hey, honey. I think this is all gonna work out.
And then, for once, a protagonist suffers the unintended consequences of screwing over some nameless nobody. Why are you choking me? I'm the protagonist.
Wait! Die!
Man, I hope that hoodie was worth it, Clementine, you monster.
Those were 7 minor characters who innocently got caught and mangled in the cogs of video game heroism. Got another nobody you think needs recognition? Let us know in the comments, and like and subscribe for more videos like this from Outside Xbox. Thanks for watching.